Hey guys, this is Prince Kenya back with another video, and today I want to discuss something important, something that is essential and a very important topic. And keep with me, keep tuned till the end. You're gonna learn, you're gonna get informed, you're gonna get encouraged, and you're gonna get motivated. And our discussion today is how can you evaluate your foreign degree or your foreign high school diploma over here in the United States of America. You know something, when you relocate over here in America, you need a high school diploma of United States. You need a degree that is acceptable over here in America. And the thing that is there, the United States of America usually don't recognize foreign degrees. Usually don't recognize foreign high school diploma until you take a process, the one that will make them know that truly this degree, truly this high school diploma is genuine, because they don't know where you came from, they don't know where you come from. And there are some countries, to get a degree, other countries are very corrupt. Other people get a degree using backdoors, that is corruption. So United States is a very it's one of the country that highly fight corruption, or it's one of the country that I don't know what I can explain. But the point that I want to make clear is that if at all you relocate over here in America with your foreign high school degree, with your foreign high school diploma, you will need to take a process, the one that will help them to know that the degree from your foreign country or from your native country, or wherever you gotten that degree from, it is eligible, and it is valid, and it is genuine degree. If at all you will relocate over here in America with a foreign high school diploma, you will have to take a process, the one that I'm here to guide you through, the one that I'm here to explain more about you, the one that I'm here to help you understand how you can go about it, so that at least with that, now you can be good to go. And as I'm continuing with my topic, let me tell you the importance of evaluating your foreign high school diploma or your foreign high school degree over here in the United States of America. So myself, I relocated over here in the year 2022. And after relocating over here in the year 2022, while I was looking for jobs or searching for jobs, there are some jobs that usually don't require you to see your education or something, to see your high school diploma or wherever. But there are these jobs that requires you to have a high school diploma. And the high school diploma that they are requiring to have, it is the United States high school diploma. So how does you go if at all you doesn't have the American high school diploma? Now this is what I did. So while I was looking for those jobs, and they asked me the American high school diploma. So if you are a foreign person, you over here in America, you are supposed to do 3 things. If at all you don't have a high school diploma, if at all maybe you are less than 18 years and you are accessible to go back to high school, you are not out of age, or because there is an age, maybe you are 17 years, 16 years, you can still go to high school and do your high school diploma. If at all the years, because there are some years maybe you can't be able to go back to school. One thing that you are supposed to do if you relocate over here in America to get a high school diploma of here in America, you can decide to go to high school if at all your years accept, and if at all there is time. But if you are mature, you are an adult, you can't go back to high school, you can do a test that is called GED, General Education Service, something like that, GED. Just go to Google and Google what is GED, and you're gonna learn what it is, GED. So you will be required to do the GED exam. It is an exam that you can do it, you can lead online like 3 months. Then you're gonna do the test. After doing the test, they're gonna rank you on where now they can place you in the credential or in the high school diploma. So I have told you there are 3 things if at all you want a high school diploma over here in America. Either you go back to high school if at all the years allows. If at all the years don't allow, you are an adult person, you can do the GED, General Education Services, something like that. I'm gonna come to look for the name itself, the GED. Go to Google and Google what is GED American, what is GED in the US, what is GED in the US, Google what is GED, you're gonna see it. It's a test. It's a usually read it for 3 months. After reading for 3 months, it is a high school test. It is a high school education, combined high school education. You're gonna read it 3 months. After reading it through 3 months, you can enroll yourself into school. Or if at all you don't want to enroll yourself in school, you can enroll in online learning. And when you learn online, after 3 months or 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, wherever, you're gonna do a test. And after doing a test, at GED test, now they can rank you, and you will be ranked almost the same class or the same level with the person who did the high school diploma. So whether you do the GED, whether you do the high school diploma, you are the same. Because even the dropouts over here, those guys that are here in America and they drop out of their school and they can't be able to go back to school, they usually do the GED. So when you relocate over here in America, you can decide to do the GED, you can decide to go back to school for you to get a high school diploma. And whatever way you will use, whether to go to the school, high school, or to do the GED like 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, to do the GED learning, 1 month, 2 months, they do the testing, all it's okay. Because if at all you have the GED, or if at all you have the American high school diploma, you are just the same. You can get the job, you can enroll to colleges and universities, and you are good to go. But how about this other person like me, whom I don't want to go to high school, whom I don't want to go to do the GED, because I don't have time to read 3 months, I don't have time to read online or enroll myself in school, and I don't have that money to read online or to enroll my school to do the test. How about that person that don't want to do the GED? How about that person that want to go to high school? There is the third option that a lot of people that immigrate over here in America doesn't know about it. Myself, I was given a recommendation of whereby I gonna come here, I gonna tell you how I came to realize about this thing. So there is something that we call evaluating your foreign high school diploma and high school degree. I'm gonna elaborate more about high school diploma, and I will touch a little bit of high school degree. The reason why I will talk more of high school diploma, it's because it's the one that is the way that I did. And I right now, as you can see, I have this letter or this parcel. I'm gonna show you where it came from, and I'm gonna show you the report that I got it, and we're gonna see it together what it is. So there is this thing and or process that we call evaluating your high school diploma or evaluating your high school degree. So myself, after searching for those jobs, they asked me for high school diploma. I told them I don't have. They asked me for the GED. I told them I don't have a GED. I don't have a high school diploma. They told me we can't help you because it's a must you have a high school diploma, or it's a must you have a high school diploma of America, or it's a must to have the GED of America. So I just decided to leave those jobs because there was no way they could hire me without high school diploma of America or GED of America. So and I decided to look for non-skilled job. There are non-skilled jobs that doesn't require for you to have the high school diploma, like warehouse, housekeeping job, nursing like caregiving. Those, a lot of jobs like those one doesn't require you to have the high school diploma. But professional jobs, you need to have a high school diploma. To enroll into school, you need to have a high school diploma or GED that is acceptable over here in America. It is until I made a decision, I touched that a little bit in my other video. I decided to try and know how to join the military, and I went to the army recruiting office. For the army recruiting office, they didn't ask me to evaluate the high school diploma, my foreign high school diploma. I think for the army military, if you want to join army military or not army military, because army is a branch of the military. If at all you want to join the branch of military, army itself to be specific, I don't think they usually ask you to evaluate your high school diploma. But when I went to the Navy recruiting office, they told me to do the evaluation of my foreign high school diploma. They asked me the reading. I'm gonna come and explain in another video for those who might be interested to join the military. So they asked me to provide my green card. They also asked me to provide my birth certificate, and they also asked me to provide my evaluation certificate to show that my foreign certificate high school diploma is legit and it is genuine. So I asked them the recommendation because I know that lady, the Navy recruiter, even herself, she told me she has dealt with foreign people. She has helped a lot of people to join the military. She has, because that's her work. She's a recruiter. So she told me, she guided me on how I can go about evaluating my foreign high school diploma. And out of many agencies that do the high school diploma, I'm not here to advertise this agency. In fact, they have not paid me, so I'm not here to advertise this agency. I'm just giving a recommendation so that if at all you may want, you can use it, because this is a reliable. This is one of the agencies that is highly recognized in the world. There are some internal agencies that you can use over here in the US. They are cheaper and they are faster, but take care and be not before. You might use other agencies that are not accepted over here in America, and when you do your evaluation, that degree, that high school diploma won't be accepted. So please, that's why I'm here, at least to give you one of the agencies that I used myself, the one that I was given recommendation from the Navy recruiting officer over here in the US. She told me a lot of people, foreign people, that non-citizen or foreign people that she has helped a lot, used this agency to do the evaluation of their high school diploma, and when they have used this agency, the result has been positive and they are now in the military or something like that. So I'm not here to advertise this agency because they have not paid me to advertise them, but if at all they can want to pay me, let them pay me, because I have done a good work of advertising them. So after talking to this lady, she told me there is another lady from Nigeria. She also used this agency and it is a reliable. So this agency is called WES, 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 that is World Education Services. It usually serves like 270 countries in the world. It usually serves like 3/4 of the world. So no matter where you come from, I think this services it's accessible in your country, because it serves world 3/4 of the countries in the world. It is called WES, World Education Services. So after that, really give me the recommendation of this agency, World Education Services, always, I decided to try it. Now the next thing is, after now she gave me the recommendation, I created an account. You go to the website of this agency. After going to the website of this agency, you create an account. After creating an account, it is gonna ask you whether you want to evaluate your high school diploma or your high school degree. Now mine was high school degree, but if at all you have the mine is high school diploma. Yeah, that is high school diploma. But if yours is degree, you're gonna indicate degree over there, and it's gonna take you to the step exactly like my step. But my case, because it's high school diploma, let me elaborate more about high school diploma. So I created an account from WES website. After creating an account, I indicated I want to evaluate high school diploma. It asked me where I want to this evaluation, or which country that I want this evaluation, or which country asked me to do the evaluation, and I indicated the US because it is the United States that asked me to do the evaluation. So you're gonna indicate US, because if you are in US, you're gonna indicate that the country that you're gonna use this this is the right point. It's gonna ask you the country that you're gonna use this evaluation, so you're gonna indicate US. After indicating US, it's gonna also ask which is the reason that you want to do your evaluation. Mine was employment, because I wanted to join the military. So you're gonna indicate employment. If at all it's to further your education, you're gonna indicate to continue with the education. It's gonna give you a lot of options there. If mine was employment, then it's gonna, after filling employment, it's gonna ask you the mail address of, if at all you want the result to be sent direct to the mail address of your worker or of your employer, of whereby I can advise you, don't put the mail address of your employer unless employee company has asked you to do so. Just put your address, so that after this report has been sent to you, now you can do the photocopy and take the photocopy to the employing company. Because if it is sent or you can just do this, put the mail or the address of the employer, then while putting the carrier services, put two mail, the one that you want to be sent this report, one to the employing company, and the second to use that at least you can have the copy of this so that you can use it next time to another place they might need it. So I answered the result. The result why I'm doing the evaluation is employment over here in the United States. Now I answered my details. The next thing is to answer your detail, your name, and wherever the country that you did your exam, things like that, and the year that you did your exam, and what type of exam was that. After filling that information, it is just a simple information. I know because you have undergone your exam in your nation, you're gonna know how to do it. After filling that information, the next thing it's gonna ask you is to pay. Now there is two options. If at all you need the faster service, there is a faster service and not a faster service. The faster service usually costs you $146 US dollars, 146 or 146 US dollars. On the slower service, it is gonna be 102 US dollars. If at all you need your result to be accessible, they themselves to do your result as quick as possible, you're gonna pay $146. But if at all you are not in a hurry, you're gonna pay $102. Myself, because I didn't have hurry to get my result, so I paid 102 US dollars. And after paying 102, it gave me a reference number. What is the importance of this reference number? It is because this reference number is the one that you're gonna give the nation, your country, the body that stand for the exam that you did. Like for the people in Kenya, let me give an example of the people in Kenya so that you can understand this reference number. When you will contact the NEC, the NEC in Kenya is the body that stands for education, or the department that stands for education for the exam and the high school exam. So this reference number, you're gonna give it to the Department of Education, because after creating a WASE account, a World Education Services account, they need the high school, or they need the high school of your country. They need the department that stands for education in your country to send the certified copy to the WASE. Not yourself. You are not the person that you will send you are not the person that will send your high school certificate to the WASE. They don't need that one. They need a sealed high school certification copy from your high school in your country. So myself, because I come from Kenya, so after creating an account and I paid the amount, that is 102 US dollars, they gave me a reference number. After they gave me a reference number, so I went to the second thing. The second thing, because I'm from Kenya, I created a NEC account. After creating a NEC account, I put that reference number. And after creating a NEC account, after putting that reference number, if you are from Kenya, I gonna come to hit my comment section or watch my other video how to do the verification of your certificate. You're gonna see how we all do it if you are from Kenya. So if you are from Kenya, or wherever you come from, let me elaborate for the person that comes from Kenya. So you will create a NEC account. After creating a NEC account, you will indicate that reference number. Now it is the duty for NEC to send your certified copy to the WASE, not you yourself, not the high school diploma that you have in your box or in your bag. It is the school that you did. For the people that are in Kenya, not the high school that you completed your high school at. It is the NEC. You will contact NEC with the reference number. You're gonna give them the reference number, and they will send the sealed envelope, your certified copy with the sealed envelope to the WASE. Now myself, I contacted NEC. After contacting NEC, they just that the department that stands for education in my country, they sent the sealed certified copy to Canada. Yeah, NEC offices are in Canada. They said my country sent my document to Canada to WASE, and after sending my document or my details to Canada to WASE now verified, evaluated my high school diploma, and they sent me the report. This is the report that I got from WASE, the evaluation report, and I got it. There are these people that may want to know how long does it take to evaluate your result. Once your country send your certified copy of your result slip or your high school certificate, your certified copy or your result slip to the waste, it takes like 1 week to 2 weeks. Usually they say that it's 7 days, but it takes like, yes, they usually take 1 day to do the evaluation, but it takes more like 2 weeks or 3 weeks, because after taking 1 week to do the evaluation, now waste will ship in the carrier, you will ship your result to the address that you indicated, like myself. So the time right that it's gonna take to get this report, it matters with different factor. One factor is how long will it take your country to send your result slip to waste. If at all your country will send your result slip as RA, the better for you. So my country took 2 weeks. My country took 2 weeks to send the result slip to waste in Canada. After taking 2 weeks, the waste took 1 week to evaluate my high school diploma. After taking 1 week to evaluate my high school diploma, it has taken 2 other weeks for carrier service or for this document to get to me, to my mailing address over here in my apartment. So it has taken like 1 month, 1 week from the time that I created a waste account for me to receive this result. 2 weeks for my country to send the result to Canada, to waste office, and 1 week for waste to evaluate my high school diploma, and 2 other weeks for waste now to pay for the carrier services, for ways to ship in this report now here to me. So that's all how about it. You create waste account. After creating waste account, they will give you a reference number. After giving you a reference number, if at all you are in Kenya, I hit my inbox. I will explain to you more how you can go about it. If at all you are not in Kenya, you're gonna follow up with the information that I have told you, or do the Google research. It's gonna give you more information. So your country will send the result to waste. After sending the result to waste, it's gonna evaluate. So while you are creating an account to waste, it will ask you, do you need document per document or is just one document? So myself, because I wanted it to evaluate each and every grade of my high school diploma, the cost is just about the same. Document by document, or you needed to do the evaluation of just do the evaluation of just the total of your high school diploma and something like that. If at all it's the degree, it's gonna still do the same procedure. You will tell your country to send the degree to waste. After your country sending the degree to waste, the school that you school, after late sending the degree to waste, the waste will evaluate your report. So this is the report that I got from waste. You can see it over there. Let me hide my details and my address over there. You can see it. It's from waste. So let us now tear up this report and see how it all says. So come with me. Let us tear it up and see how the report usually says. Although this is not the only agency that you can use to evaluate your high school diploma or your high school degree. I'm just giving an example because I have used this one, and it is reliable, and it is genuine, and it is acceptable over here in the United States. You can decide to use other agencies, but because the reason why I made this video, it is because I care for you, it is because I love you, and it is because I can want you to use an agency that will be acceptable over here in the United States. There are some internal agencies over here in the US, of whereby many of them are not recognized by the US government. So this is my report over here. I would bring the paper close because it has my confidential details. I just read it for you as I'm winding up this video, and it says this one: World Education Services, waste evaluation terms, evaluation scope, accredited institution program, something like that, blah blah blah. Now let me read this. Let me read this information. So page 1, it says World Education Services. It is on 14 April 2022, Jackson, blah blah blah. My address over there, the place here I live in, and reference number. It is in this report. Now let me open the report so that I can see now my report. And this is now the report. It's 2 papers, the one that got my address and my reference number and everything. Now this is the report, and the report says that I'm gonna read it for you. World Education Services Credential Evaluation and Authentication Report. My name over there, date of birth over there, date whenever it completed this thing. It's gonna indicate the year that you evaluated, and it's gonna reference number and page 1 of 1, and it's gonna say US equivalence summary. US equivalence summary. high school diploma, name of credential, my name over there. Credential authentication document was sent directly by the institution, Kenya. And then it will say the year of exam 2016, awarded by Kenya National Examination Council. Admission requirement, Kenya Certificate of Primary Education, 4 years, major, general academic, and US equivalence, high school diploma. Now with this paper, I can enroll to college, I can enroll to, with this one, I'm linked with the same person. With GED, I'm linked like the same person. With high school diploma, and I'm linked with the same person. Like whoever who has completed high school diploma over here in America. Because I myself also in my country, I have completed my high school diploma, and the reason to why I did the evaluation, it is because I didn't have time to go to school, I didn't have time to do the GED, I decided to do the evaluation. You can also do it, it is faster than doing the GED, and it is reliable. So you can also do it this. Now with this people, you can join the military if at all they need this one, the Navy. They asked this, the army, I don't know whether they asked, they need it, because when I was going to army recruiting office, they didn't ask me this. The Air Force, I don't know, or wherever the company it will be hiring. When you give them this paper, the photocopy of this, because you're gonna keep the original, you are good to go. So that's how we evaluate the high school diploma over here in America. I have said if at all it's a degree, you will use the same criteria. Create a US account, tell the school that you schooled over in your country to send your results slip or your certified copy of your degree to the WASE. After sending it to the WASE will evaluate it, then send it to you, and with that degree you will be good to go to apply jobs, and it will be confidential, it will be legit, and they will confirm it's legit, and you will be good to go. So that's all about it, guys. I know at least you have gotten the hint of how you can do it. If at all you have any question, hit my comments, my comment section. I'm gonna answer it to the best of my knowledge. If at all it's a very hard question that I don't know, because I told you I'm just doing this to help you to the best of my knowledge. You might ask me the question that I don't know. We will seek further assistance from other sources, so that at least you can get the information, the one that you can want to know. Please, one more thing that I'm gonna ask you before I wind up this video. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Help me grow, at least so that I can continue bringing this information to you and to many other people. Please subscribe and share this video to the green card group. Share this video to any person that you know, to any person, to any group, to any, wherever you know this information can help those guys. Please share it, at least those guys that, so that they can benefit. If at all they are green card group, because I came here through green card, and there are some people might want to relocate. A lot of people relocate over here through different visas. So any group that you know that have a lot of people relocating over here in the US, share this video so that at least they can watch it and they can know how to evaluate the high school diploma and the high school degree. Please subscribe. Let us keep in touch, and may God bless you abundantly. Bye bye.